Hello, Aries. This is Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your June Tarotscope for 2020. Welcome to the Tarotscopes. This is for anyone who has a sun, moon, or rising in Aries. And we're just going to check out the energy of the month for you, June 2020. I'm talking to my angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. And they're talking to Aries Collective, as this is a general reading. The Collective, the Galactic Council, any guides and angels of the highest vibrations of love and light, talking to my angels and guides, telling me what it is that I need to know to let you know for your highest and greatest good, your most benevolent outcomes for June. So let's check it out here. Wow. The first thing that I'm seeing is your advice. Your advice is talking about blasting forward with your heart chakra. I'm just going to show you this beautiful card. I love it so much. The Nine of Cups, the wish card. This is your advice telling you to make wishes and also focus on what your dreams are and what your goals are. Make those wishes, follow through with some of those things. There's time to follow through with that. And I'm hearing that there's time to plan for those goals and those dreams in the month of June. The big picture is talking about water under the bridge, releasing something, letting something go, and letting it go, letting it just be in the past. Walk away from it, walk forward from it. I will say this, happening now and into the near future, it looks like there is some kind of situation that is coming forward where you think you're running at it with the truth, or you're storming the castle with the truth, but in actuality, you don't have all of the information just yet. So you don't have the truth because you don't have all the cards on the table. So be aware of that. There's also something going on within the month of June, which June, Mercury retrograde is happening starting in June. So there's some kind of hermiting that wants to happen, which is a good time to do that kind of hermiting. So healthy self-reflection, and it's crossed by transition too. So there's something that wants to be looked at, reevaluated with Mercury retrograde. There's something that wants to be rolled around a little bit, and I can hear it's the echo of you. The echo of you. This is an old part of yourself, an old part of you that wants to be reevaluated, maybe forgiven and released, let go of, moved away from. Your angels and guides are saying that you're not emotionally prepared, or you're not emotionally ready just yet to move away from it. And so that makes sense with the healthy self-reflection. There's some study going on here about particular situations. It also feels like it's some kind of a betrayal situation, or it feels like a betrayal. This could also be, it could be self-betrayal, it could be self-sabotage. But moving forward quickly right now in June would lead to you not matching up with your highest and your greatest potential. And it feels like there's a reason not to make any quick motion or quick movement forward into a different situation, leaving something behind, but not getting involved in something right quick, Aries. So thinking about yourself, your heart chakra, what it is that you are wanting to manifest, how you need to change your frequency and change some energy in your authenticity space in order to magnetize those things that you truly do want, the energy that matches that. You can release the idea that you're going to remain ungrounded or unstable with the feelings of the situation that you're releasing. You can let go of the idea that it's always going to feel like this, because it's just not. There's some kind of resistance about doing it by yourself. This could be in a group. I feel like I'm getting information for a work situation for some Aries, and then I'm getting relationship for other Aries. But resistance to doing it alone, resistance to not being with the partners that you were with before, whether it's in work or in romance, even in friendships. Okay, I just want to ask a little bit more about that resistance. Yeah, It's time to let the resistance go. It's time to see it for what it is. It is what it is. It's not changing. There's something that needs to be left and walked away from. There's something that needs to be put behind you and left there. And you move forward. Moving forward in a methodical way, though. Moving forward after you've taken that time to healthy self-reflect and get your wits about you, and then take that step forward. There's some kind of group dynamics that were not working out in the past. And then in the present, justice is occurring when you release those obligations and those responsibilities that you were holding on for someone else that weren't even necessarily yours. But let's see, what can happen here? If you move too quickly, you're going to walk into a situation that's not your highest and your greatest truth. If you take your time to reestablish the energy that you want to portray, and this is about looking deep. This isn't just a surface situation. This is actually hitting home on some other triggers that happened long ago. And I would say this is even from childhood triggers having to do with group dynamics, partnership of some kind, and it can be dynamics of romantic partnership or work partnership. What else is it that I need to know in present time? I want to know more about the trajectory. Yep, again, gathering more information before you make a move. It's like you want to make a move because you think, oh my gosh, this is the right thing. I have the truth. I know what it is and I know what I need to go forward with. But when you feel like that, take that as the red flag telling you, hold up. You think you have all the information, but you don't. You still need to find some things out. This literally could be finding some things out by Googling it. It could be looking into this group, this plan, these people. It feels like there's more to the story or there's more to the situation. You just need more information so that you can be prepared to move forward. One more for the trajectory. This is about focusing your resources, not giving your resources out in a way frivolously. Coming from this place of perhaps an offer being taken away, or reversed, but justice is here. So ultimately, this is the best thing that could have happened, even if it doesn't feel like that right this second. Yep, I got a tower situation here. So this didn't feel so hot. But in actuality, whenever we get the tower, it's about rebuilding the foundation that had a crack in it to begin with. And it's time to do that. Anything else? Another advice card. It's saying, even if this is more having to do with taking the slow walk through June, through the Mercury retrograde. Don't make any fast, swift decisions. And also, don't worry, there are going to be other opportunities and other offers that are coming in the future, so you don't have to hurry, and you're not in lack. You're not going to miss the boat. You're not going to miss something. There's going to be another opportunity that you are wanting that is going to be the perfect and best fit for you. And the best way to find that opportunity is to be discerning about the offers that come in, knowing exactly what it is that you want, standing in your emperor, standing in your power, knowing that you're the culmination of all of the sacred masculine. I know what to do. I know how to move forward. I know where to step. I can trust myself. I can trust my own intuition. And I can get what it is that I want. That's what I'm hearing too, Aries. So this can be a very empowering month for you, though it also can be emotional, and it can bring you into yourself for some self-reflection in the interim. When I'm asking about July, this is also about doing things your own way. If you're going to be making decisions, doing things your own way. Another red flag about the decisions that are coming toward you in June is they might not specifically be in a place where you can make the decisions on your own. Like it might be somebody else who's making the decisions, but they want you to be with them, but it's not your deal. You're like in a support role of some kind, or you're placed in that position. And in July, you're going to have more control over your situation to do what it is that you want, to do it how you want to do it, or it just is more compatible with you in general. Anything else, angels and guides? Yep. Once again, there's this halt, the halt in June. So taking some time, taking some space. I'm asking your higher self about this. Taking some time and taking some space so that you can get really clear on what it is. It's not necessarily what it is that you want. It might be that, but if you don't know exactly, or it could be several different things, focus more so on what it is that you want to feel. What is it that you want to feel in this relationship? What is it that you want to feel in this job opportunity? That's what to focus on. That's what shifts the heart space and the manifestation space. And that's when the passion comes in. And that feels like in July, and some of you August. Okay, I'm going to pull Keeper of the Light deck oracle card for Aries, June 2020. What is it? Warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Well, there you have it, Aries. Figuring some things out about your deepest calling for June. Not taking any steps forward. Not storming the castle with that truth. Just waiting, getting some more information, being methodical. Letting yourself have some time in June to roll that around and reevaluate. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Thanks so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful June, and I will see you next month.